hello, and welcome back. Oh, that's really close to the backyard. I'm Noodle, and as you can see, we are not at our windmill anymore. We have officially started working on our big base place thing, as you obviously could have seen in the intro. And voila, the first structure is standing. And if you maybe aren't that familiar with history or architecture and all that stuff, no worries, I will explain exactly what this is. And that'll also kind of give away what it is that we will be building on the backyard here in this entire massive terrain that will be ours. The thing that you see behind me is a victory arch. And not just any victory arch, it is a Roman victory arch. And not just a Roman victory arch, it's an ancient Roman victory arch. This will be, this will be the entrance to my base. Basically, there's going to be here, there's going to be one over there with Cinna, and then, I don't know, maybe one there or something. At least one here, and then one by Cinna and Sprinkles, where there's another way of getting into Rome. Because we're going to be building ancient Rome. I'm so incredibly excited for all this. I can't wait for this to come together. It's going to be amazing. I'm really, really excited for this. But before we get back into building this base area thing, there are a couple of things that happened in between episodes and all that. The first thing is that we finally defeated the Ender Dragon. And not just the Ender Dragon. There were somehow two, which went exactly how you'd expect it to go. We were there with a couple of people, and well, I'll just show you the clip. It was chaos. So that happened. We did get, I don't have anything here, but we did get an elytra, and we got some shulker boxes, which is amazing, and that really helped me. It's so much easier to get all the materials now. I'm really happy we did that. Not entirely sure how much I'll be using the elytra, but it's nice. It's nice to at least have one. Well, now we have all that out of the way. Let's get into the actual video, shall we? I have changed into my new seasonal outfit. It is a semi-historically accurate Roman outfit thing, and I quite like it. It's pink. We're pink again. Finally. I loved my red traditional outfit, but oh, it feels good to be wearing pink again. But now for the actual video, I want to start working on the walls. I already planned out basically the basic shape of at least this side of the wall. Hello, thank you. There will be a wall going this way, and I want to make my own big base fill-up thing on this hill, kind of like Palatine Hill, and then we're gonna fill it up entirely. But this is the wall that I want to have here. at least. So that is all. I counted it. I almost made a little mistake, a little oopsie, but we fixed it. So now we can actually start working on this wall. And I think I want to do it that I want to continue this red base, like going like this. We can remove that mangrove. We'll place it back there. And I guess we need birch. Let me grab my birch real quick, and then we can have the birch just like there, just kind of like going up and down. And we can strip it so it looks a little bit weathered, and then some more of this sandstone. And I think I want to kind of, let's see how tall we want to make it. I think this tall, I think that'll work. That'll work fine, because that means that we can have another sandstone, another birch trim, kind of, and then maybe have a little roof like this. Let's see how this. Let's see. Hello. Nothing is working today. We're struggling. Okay. Let's see how this looks in free cam. Yeah, I think that's fine, especially if we're gonna. No. Especially if we go down, and I don't want this one here. But if we do something like this, I think that'll look perfectly fine. Yeah, I think I quite like this. I quite like this as a wall. Oh, I guess there's only one thing we need to do now, and that is fill this entire wall up. So we have a little bit of an idea, and we can start filling out this entire place and cover up this massive ravine that I definitely remembered. Let's get a little build montage, shall we? As you could have seen, our wall is coming along nicely. There is now a beautiful red marker here on the map. I was going so well. It was going to be amazing, and then I ran out of materials. First, I ran out of smooth sandstone, which Em told me I could steal from her, which was amazing. Thank you, Em. And then a while ago, I also ran out of birch, and then Tort came by and gave me like 3 stacks of birch. Thank you, Tort. But now we are out of red terracotta, and sadly, the person who sells red terracotta and terracotta in general is me. I have to buy from my own shop, which does not seem very profitable. I was thinking if I would just sell all the materials I would be needing myself, I will not have to spend so much money. But now, instead of actually like earning money with that, I have to go back to that mining mesa and get more terracotta, and I don't want to do that, but we can do that because I wanna at least finish this wall up until this dirt part thing, because we're heading over there. Because with this dirt part, it is 27 blocks wide. And you know what else is 27 blocks wide? Yes, the arch there. We're gonna put it down there too, as I said before, with Cinna and sprinkles. So that I want to get it over to that way, and then I can make the arch another time or something. But I at least kind of want to get the wall done, so Rome is enclosed and all that. But I guess I'm just gonna do some mining then, tragically. But it's okay. The wall will be done. Stupid terracotta mining away, mining white terracotta. Stupid. Why am I building with all these materials that are so far out? Stupid. The wall is done. Finally. Well, it's not really done. There is still thing there, and then there's still there. But the main part of this, like the actual structure thing, it's standing. It is standing. It is glorious. It's amazing. I don't want that. I want this actually. I'm really happy with it. I do, however, want to see if we can maybe make it a little bit more interesting, at least on these pillars. I want more of those thingies. Pillars on the pillars. Marvelous. I want more of these. So I think I'm going to grab some materials and see if I like that. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to put them on these walls too. They are rather flat. I am aware of that. But also, if there are going to be buildings and such around it, I want everyone to focus on the buildings, not the walls. So I don't want the walls to be too detailed. So I guess we can just leave them like this. And if we want to detail them a little bit more, we can always go back in the future and change them. So, but first, let's see how these pillars is going to look. Okay, let's get this scaffolding going, and then these ones there, and then how far do they go up? I guess we can do it like this, and have it go up here. I hope that isn't too much granite, but we're going to see. And then some. I think we're just gonna do it like this, maybe. Let's see. Or do we want? No, that's weird. That is weird. We definitely need birch stairs on the top thing. I think that's going to look better. This looks a little bit intense. I also think we might need to. Let's see. Yeah, the granite definitely needs to go down too. The granite needs to go down. This is too much granite. Let's see. Then this and this. Oh, and then we make it. Is this better? I think that might be better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Let's get some birch for this. Yeah, we need some birch. And some birch stairs. Let's take a look. Ooh, yeah, that's better. It still feels really, really big. I'm gonna take this down so we can look at this better. It feels really intense. Like the pillars aren't big enough for these really big thingies, I guess. We can try how fences look because they are thinner, of course. Maybe fences would look better. Or maybe we need them on a couple more places to figure that out. I think I'm going to see if I can figure this out to make sure what looks best and all that. Let's try this out, shall we? You didn't see any of the trial and error because, well, my audio didn't record properly, but luckily BH came by and he helped me figure out what looks best, and we did go for the pillar things. The fences looked fun, but they're still fences, so if you look at them from the side, like here, if you look from these from the side, they're completely closed off. They are fully closed off. With the fences, you still have holes, and it just doesn't look as structural integrity wall-like. So, thank you, BH, for helping me out with this. Really happy that this is going to look so fine. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. I have never been happier with a wall, ever. This is amazing. I'm really happy with the wall. Now that we have our walls structured, we can start working on the very first building in Rome. And I already have planned it out. This is the building that we are going to be making. And it's not just any building. It's going to be a farm. Because, you see, I'm planning on making the roads in Rome from a lot of mud. And just, in general, using a lot of dried mud. And I do have a bit of wheat storage, but not enough to facilitate the entirety of Rome. So I think that if we have this farmhouse here with some wheat fields around it, maybe some cows and some sheep, so we do have food and such. Oh goodness, he has the horn. Lovely. I think if we have that, then it's going to be amazing. I am basing this on an illustration I found of an ancient Roman farm. It probably doesn't look like much that, but I have a vision and it's going to be amazing. But this is going to be it, and I think we've had enough talking, and let's just start building so we can see how this entire thing is going to look. Let's go! So I finally finished building my farm, and voila, this is it.
It's so cute.
It's definitely, there's definitely probably still things that I need to be doing, including, well, this back wall and such isn't textured yet. I haven't put in the sand, and well, you see,
It's fine.
you see, I don't really have a purpose for it yet. That's what we're gonna say. I'm gonna be filling it in when I have a purpose for it. That's what we're saying. Yeah.
I think it looks beautiful.
And it's kind of like a farm where they have sheep and, of course, the horse stable, and then just some farmland for the mud that I'm going to be needing a lot of throughout the entirety of Rome. So this is going to help me supply that a little bit closer to home. So there's, I mean, the wheat that they apparently, obviously, farm with a little drinking water thing for the sheep. And then in general, this is going to be the living house where the farmer lives. Again, we don't have to talk about this, okay?
They don't live here yet. It's fine.
It's fine. They're still moving in.
Yes.
Exactly. And then here in the back, we have one of the many wells that will appear in Rome.
I love it.
And of course, with the J's mod, we have the J's face block things. And
It's a shrine.
wells in Rome had a lot of faces and such on them. So, I mean, it's only fitting.
Heck yeah. I love it.
Historical accuracy and all that. But yeah, this is it so far. It's probably still needs a little bit of love, but I'm really happy with how it turns out, especially with shaders on when the sun sets on that side, of course, so that it's so warm and it gives Italian countryside vibes. I want to live there.
Oh yeah. I love it so much.
I'm really happy with
It's so
it.
cute.
And with that, our farm exterior is practically done. I don't know if you could tell when I was talking to Mariel, but I am really, really happy with how this turned out. It looks so fun, especially when the sun is setting on that side and the shaders are on. It looks so warm and cozy, and just, I can already imagine some people living here and just doing their thing. Now, of course, it doesn't have an interior yet. Maybe that's a fun stream thing. Actually, that could be a fun stream thing. But I'm going to be working on the inside, and it's going to be amazing, and you can just feel the people living here. And then, of course, also the farm, and the farm is so fun. And I finally brought my horse over too, and I'm just really excited. Rome is finally starting to take shape, and it's amazing. I really, really, really like it. And I just can't wait. Maybe I'll make another building on this side, so it's maybe like a little square. Maybe it's facing the other way. Maybe I'm gonna close the wall. I'm not entirely sure yet. But for now, I think this looks so fun, and I think I'm gonna start living in here while we are building the rest of Rome, because I can't be living over there. It looks absolutely ridiculous. So I think this could be a nice place to start living in. I'm really happy. We did quite a bit today. We built the Victory Gate. We built an entire wall, and we built a farm with cypress tree, by the way, or something that's closest to a cypress tree that I could get it. I quite like it. Maybe I can thin it down a little bit, but so far I like it. We did quite a lot, and honestly, I think we did more than enough for this episode. So I want to thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what? Just leave a little cheeky like and subscribe. You know, that could be really nice. That could be fun, because we will be continuing Rome. Remember, it is going to be this entire land claim we are going to fill with buildings and terrain and things. I don't know, mostly buildings, really, and streets, and it's going to be so amazing, and I can't wait for the rest. So, you know, that's that could be really fun. Anyways, again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yeah, you're still at my bed.
I'm gonna kill the villager.
No, not the villager.